We love a stanky saxophone, don't we? Right. The stank. We love a good stank. Oh, let's see if I set everything up properly. Okay, I think I did. Sick. Love me studio mode in OBS. Nothing's ever gone wrong when I haven't used it, but I don't want to risk it. What if I accidentally, like, show my cock on stream? Alright. So yeah, if I want to get banned, like super fast, sure, I promise. But I prefer not to do that, actually. So I need to design a character. And I have to finish it by next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, not 2 days from now, but like the Saturday after that. And hopefully me streaming this will get like some progress done. Because I think I've done all the concept art already. I just need to make the final illustration. And I have the reference material with me now, which if you want to see it, it's up on my Patreon under, I believe, the $10 tier. It might be the $15 tier. I'm not 100% sure yet. Well, yeah, I posted it. I should know. I just posted it like a few days ago, so I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, let's fuck up this blank canvas. Maybe let's not do that with the fill tool. I thought I switched the pen, but whatever. Okay, so what pose do I want? They taught me, I had to take like 3 different classes just for life drawing. And I just... the main thing that I still really need to learn, I think, even though I've been out of school for a while, is just fucking do it. Like, just draw dumb shit. Fix it later. If it looks like dog shit now, either fix it later or just go with something different. So the main purpose of the illustration is probably going to be because it needs to be printed on a token. So it should be in like a square format, like how I have the canvas right now. It needs to be easily printable, and the token itself is probably only going to be like 1 inch by 1 inch, maybe 2 inches by 2 inches. So either way, it's going to be very small. So I have to pick a pose that'll be good for the readability. So like, I'm thinking of like a silhouette that would be easy to read from afar. Easy to read from afar, and then also like a good square fitting composition. A lot of stinking in silence, I apologize. But hey, you get sick lo-fi beats and stuff, so... Is it really that bad? No complaints here. Okay, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, I know that my video game streams get more viewers, but that's probably because video game funny. I know that art streams tend to be for a completely different audience, so I recognize that the viewership is smaller. Whenever I draw doodles that make absolutely no sense, believe me, I know what they mean. Don't worry about it. I'll try to make them readable for a general audience eventually. But this is the sketch phase, which is technically usually not supposed to be seen by others, industry-wise. But also, honestly, I planned on doing these kinds of like concept pose sketches before stream, and then I didn't. Today I ate breakfast, got really into a crossword puzzle for a few hours. And, I suck at crossword puzzles, so, like, oh, man. And then I uploaded my VOD from 2 days ago, which is a day late. I usually like to get it done the day after, but I had work and I ended up having work. And I made the thumbnail, which also took a minute. I like making thumbnails for my VODs. I think they're hilarious. And then I had to clean my snake's tank. Yeah, I think I'm just the laziest person on earth, to be quite honest. Do you have Snickers? Boy, do I. Do I have access to them? I would have to open Discord, and I worry that that might tank my memory, and then everything would start lagging on stream. Sam, if you are able to post, like, the browser source image for some of the Snickers that I sent today, then put them in chat, please, and I'd absolutely love to show them on stream. I just can't open Discord myself, lest I explode everything. I got you. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you. Spit all over my screen. Yeah, baby. There he is. There's my little baby boy. He's a little baby. He's my baby boy. He's just a little guy. He's in his casket that I bought from my job. And there's also a crocodile skull in front of it so he can hide a little bit. And okay, Sam, that's probably good enough amount of photos. And then that's him on my arm. I love him so much. His name is Hillel. He's a ball python. I also like to call him Hell. And this is my moderator. Live in action right now. And I said this earlier today. Not facing the screen, only touching half the controller, doesn't even have limbs to press buttons. His ass is not gaming. But yeah, he's just my little guy. He's a baby boy. He's a ball python. He's like, if I got him in like July 2020. He was born in like late 2019. I don't know how to do math. I think he's like about 5 years old-ish. Maybe 4. He's just a little guy. And since he is a male, ball pythons males tend to be smaller than females. He's not grown in a hot minute other than getting fatter, which I am feeding him less often so he gets to be a healthy weight. He's fine, he eats great. I had to recently switch him from mice to rats, and rats have lots of protein, so that means that it's easier for him to put on weight if he's not exercising as much. And I have like multiple branches and multiple things for him to climb all over in his enclosure. So like, he has no excuse. He has stuff inside to exercise with. He just likes to sit in his fucking hide and do fucking nothing. Which, honestly, I relate to that. So I don't really blame him. He's my snun for a reason. And then this is the playlist that we're listening to, just chill hop radio, jazzy and lo-fi hip hop beats. Just on YouTube, because I tried to use the chill hop like, just browser, and for some reason it just wouldn't load, so I'm just like, okay, fine. Hopefully you play the same kind of music on your YouTube channel. My little man. It was my little man. I can't wait to put him in the thumbnail when I make this VOD. Alright. Now to actually like do my job. Thank you, Peepaspot, for shilling. Okay, hold on. Let me hear noises. I had to unplug and replug back in my tablet because it loves doing this when I'm in the middle of streaming. So this character is going to have two weapons. And one of them is a whip, the other one is a macahuitl, which is an Aztec weapon. Probably one that I should show on screen, but... I'm debating, should I just show the reference images? But, oh, that's on my Patreon, so... You'll know what it looks like when I draw it, hypothetically, because I'm supposed to do art, right? I'm gravitating more towards this one. This one is a lot more neutral though, so that might be better for a token, but it's way more boring of a pose. And I do want both weapons to be featured. But like a straight on. Like a walking forward. And in between, since one of the weapons is a whip, I'm between either just having him hold it without it being like either wrapped or unwrapped. Like this would be unwrapped, so it's like being used actively, and then this is like default just wrapped up, so it's not like not being used. But I don't know. I feel like it being out would be more dynamic, dramatic, but no, I think I could probably do that. Yeah, I can't do this one as much as I like the whip direction, just because the this other weapon is like blocking his body, so that's not very good. This walking forward is pretty cool. This one is an interesting pose, but it's very similar to Piercemon's, which is his previous evolution. So I don't want to be I don't want to be like redoing the same stuff. So I'm probably gonna go with that one, but now I have to figure out how to like, how the whip is gonna go. Yeah, I could probably do that and it could like wrap around him. And then it looks like a pretty decent like square, like squarish. Maybe if I like bend his elbow a little bit. And make the whip come a little bit more out. Yeah, that's a pretty decently square composition. I'll probably go with this one then. The bottom right. This is just like the basic shape also. Let's see, I'm just gonna do that. I'm stinking. Make this really light. I can keep the vibe. Maybe. And then this I should also make messy as hell. I need to not care so much. I have to keep my hand off of the Control-Z button, or just off of Control-Z because, ugh. No control. I cannot. But Control-Z is like. It makes life so much easier. I cannot let myself do this. I did not take like 7-8 years of art school and suffering and burning out more than anything just to not do anything that I was taught. Dare do an art stream where I don't complain about art school challenge level impossible. Eh. Okay, don't worry about anatomy. I can do muscles later. I just want to get like the basic pose down. Like just the composition of what it's going to be like. So my anatomy's already a little bit fucked just because comparatively I made the legs way too short compared to the torso. Because technically, like, bottom of neck to like hips, pelvis, is supposed to be around the same length that like as a pelvis to like thigh. So, which is what I do not have. Not that I can't like make it smaller, but again, I gotta tell myself, this is not supposed to be the anatomically correct one. This is just supposed to be the basic, this is what I want the pose to look like, I guess. Not this kind of hand, but like rotate it. So it's like, yeah, so that's the handle. And that's the rest of the thing. That's the handle. And that's the rest of the whip. I'm gonna redo that real fast. Yeah, bigger like that. Yeah, given my thematic inclination for cats, of course I'm going to go with something to do with the cat of nine tails. I don't know if I'm going to get all 9 tails in frame, but I will try. What does my reference look like? Okay, so like I do actually have to go back. The tails would start like all the way back here. Good luck printing this shit out. Gotta try not to twin or tangent any of these whip ends. Peepoo Spot off the shits tonight, but thank you, Peepoo Spot, for shilling for me, and then also telling everybody what music we're listening to. We're listening to Chill Hop Radio, just the YouTube live stream, and also telling everybody about my commands. Hell yeah. Yeah, the tails start from, like, a ways away. Technically, they would start from, like, the base of the whip right here, but for simplicity's sake, I wanted to, not fuck it up too much. Actually, if I go low, a little bit lower with this, then I won't cut off the Makwa Weedle. Or at least cut it off less. That's why they call these things works in progress, though, right? So something like that. Alright, let me try to make this anatomically better. You know it's getting real when I make the brush smaller. I have to let myself still make this be messy. But I'm gonna try to fix proportions and like shave things down if I need to. What if I made those teeth? Oh, sorry, I was looking at my concept art and I just realized I can make something better already. When I get to it. Hopefully I remember. You know what? I'm gonna write it down. Only I will know what this means. I mean, I'm sure you can get the gist of it, but only I will know what this means in terms of this design when I get to that part, which may not be for a while. God, do you know how often I draw men? Almost never. To to be quite honest. I just think women are just so much more fun to draw. Not just because I like women, but I don't think that's how it goes. Yeah, not just because I like women, but they're just, you know, curvier. And as you can see, I find it very fun to draw curvy lines. Wait, did it? Okay, my brush like skipped a little bit, but like, ugh. I just have to not draw super fast like that. Oh, it's probably the stabilizer. Okay. It makes sense. Yeah, men have different shaped hips than women. You know, it probably didn't help that in all the life drawing classes that I got, we had a lot more like female models. We would just get more female models more often, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if it pays really good to be like a professional model, but specifically for like college campuses that are learning how to life draw. A female modeling bias in my art world? Preposterous. Okay, yeah, good point. That's very like water is wet, the sky is blue sort of whatever. I think, did I make his shoulders too wide? Compared to the, because I don't want him to be slim. I want him to be muscular. But I don't want to accidentally make him a twink. I don't think this is twink whatsoever, but I don't know, I'm not a gay man. Let me scooch him up a little bit more. Hopefully I can pull off the foreshadowing so the thighs don't look too weird. I probably can shorten the pelvis a little bit. I think the torso is pretty decent though. You know, I should be working with a reference for like a male body that I should be drawing from, but am I? Am I doing that? No. Using references is not cheating at all. I'm doing this because I'm lazy. Also, I'm not sure if I can find this exact kind of pose that I'm looking for. That's always been like the hardest part about like drawing. When I do want to look for a reference, but I spend way more time looking for the reference than actually like making the art. So at some points I'm like, maybe I should just make the art and then fix shit later. So I'm trying to get myself to do just that. Making notes for myself so that I know what I'm doing. And the thigh is gonna be covered by skirt, so I know what I'm trying to do. You know what? I still feel like the leg isn't quite right. Beef it up. I was struggling to find the enter button on my keyboard. I have my keyboard sitting in my lap because my tablet just takes up all of my desk, and I don't have any lights facing me, or else I would not be able to see my screen. I think that's... Is that the right... Is that the correct angle for where the calf should be? I think that is supposed to be correct, because it's more likely for legs. If I make it straight, it'll be way more boring. But it doesn't like work if it's splayed outward. That's because that's just not how humanoids usually walk. These are going to be shorter just because it's behind. Straighter. I have to remember that stereotypically, like, men have harder edges. I can't be like a beautiful smooth estrogen thigh. I have to do like a muscly, boxy, hard edges thigh. And even then I'm kind of like, you know what, I'm actually going to blame the brush, because this pencil brush just makes things look a lot softer. Which, I mean, I'm sketching, so it's not that bad at all. I think it's supposed to be a little bit flatter. Yeah, a little bit farther back. Okay, hold on. What am I trying to do here? That's okay. From like a side point of view, this is what I'm like kind of trying to do. Or maybe closer to like... Because he will be plantigrade. But if this is like... But this will be like the toes on the ground. He's gonna be wearing sandals too, so... Okay, so I think... This does have to be a little bit shorter. Maybe angle it that way. He looks off balance. Hold on. What if I just do that same trick to the other leg? Oh, it won't work because of the angle. Oh, well, hold on. Maybe it still will? Actually, kind of does. Yeah, okay, I like that better. Just make him, just beef him up. I know that there's no such thing as a quote-unquote over-designed Digimon, but I still want it to look good. Okay. How would I draw a foot like this? So, there's the heel. Because this is just going to be like a... This is going to be like a flat foot on the ground. And the foot is like triangles in like 3 sections. So then... Okay, I'm using my woman knowledge because I've drawn a lot of high heels. So that's flat, then that's... Or not flat. So this is straight. And those are the toes there. Okay, that's toes. So then that's... that, assuming that's the bottom of the heel. So then that would be like a round, flatter, flat. Big toes on this side. toes would start there. That's probably the closest I'm gonna get it. And even then, I could probably make it shorter, just so it's a little more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, and maybe bring in the toes. Is this that girl math that everybody's talking about? Let me see if I can try to replicate that. Oh god, this jazz, this is smooth TM. Let's see. This particular song is called The Strangest Thing by Illiterate. And to my knowledge, everything that's ever showcased on Chill Hop is like royalty free. And like absolutely like no copywriting whatsoever. Like, this is intended to be used by people like me, like creators who need some background noise in their VODs or something. So, now you know whom this is. Or am I stupid? Sleepy Fish Railways is the name of the song? No, I think Sleepy Fish Railways is going to be the name of the next song. I don't know. I was right. My theory, TM, I was correct. But now you know what that song is, moderator. Back to farting. Smaller? Yeah, I think that's the play. So then, because I don't want the feet to be so close together that it looks like they're overlapping, like he's stepping on his own foot, because that's not how walking works. Yeah, okay. Sick, dude, sick. Flat. Probably good enough. And generally, elbows tend to start and elbows tend to hit the same point as the belly button. So something like that is about where they're supposed to stop. If his arms are like flat against his sides. Oh, I have to sippy. Hey, yo, tablet? Oh, not this again. I have no idea why it does this, or why it does this only when I'm streaming. Or at least way more often when I'm streaming. Forward a little bit. Your wrist is here. Oh, actually, it should be more like this. This is going to be more forward. No, I just gave that whole thing about elbows, but I think I have to smush this a little bit. It's gonna be more up. No, hold on. Let me squish this. No, that's actually not. That is better. Okay. That is the main reason why I do love digital art, because you can just pick up and move things and resize things so much more easily than, or at all, compared to traditional media. Although I feel like I have an easier time, like, sketching with just pencil on paper to, like, make shit on make things that look like shit on purpose. Because whenever I do, like, digital work, I feel like I do have to create something like an end product that is something good. So if I sketch things in digital, I lose? I don't know. Thank you, Peepaspot, for shilling. We're just having a nice, chill evening in the Peepus room. Well, evening for me. Time zone to whoever else is watching. Happy time zone. I'm gonna scooch. Ugh. I'm not gonna scooch, actually. I'm gonna have to unplug it, plug it back in again. back. Okay, cool. As I was saying. I'm gonna skosh this. Just a hint. Yeah, I think that's better. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna do hand, or hands plural. Actually, I think need me a man with thick wrists. Gonna be the remote safety harness of the whip. That goes here. Something like that. I'll try to make it look better later. Like this kind of fist, but like rotated a little bit. I don't know. Other hand. Is gonna be like actually, I'm going to scooch this a little more this way. Yeah, that's better. I will make this make sense anatomically. It will happen. You know, I didn't really think about this until like after I had like titled the stream and everything. Hey moderator, did you not want the other players to know that this was gonna happen next session?
I mean, I told them that to have their designs ready soon. TM.
Well, you said you wanted their designs ready within the next few months. You wanted me specifically by next session.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I just didn't know if you were worrying about it, because you didn't want the others to know yet or something.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same level of tension as spoiling it in the next episode title.
I guess. Just wanted to make sure I didn't do a fucky-wucky. This is also gonna get smorshed. Actually, I'm gonna transform it because the hand's gonna be smaller if it's more farther back. Yeah, good enough. I'll fix the arm a little bit. Squash the hand a smidge. No, keep it long, but still smorsh it. Maybe rotate. Yeah. Okay. I'm cooking. Just to get that out of the way, but I'm not gonna lose it forever. You know, actually, I think I'm probably turning this hand too much. So I'm gonna instead, I may have to redraw the hand, but like, so be it if I need to. I'm just trying to see if I can salvage what I have so far. Deselect, please. Nah, I feel better. I would feel better redrawing it. So it's gonna be like... Shave it down a smidge. Already fucky wucky. Already fucky that wucky because it's supposed to have more knuckles than that. Like that. I think I'll rotate this a bit. Okay, yeah. Stay fucking hydrated. Sip your oiter. That's like almost the edges. Not quite. Space in between fingers is where the knuckles dip. So that's more correct. And the thumb is covering the first two. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. That's not the worst hand I've ever made. Okay, and I think even still, I forgot to do this part. I'm gonna try to scooch this down a bit. Not that this matters, but it's fine. It's another on that later. Because what I wanted to do was once again make his leg a little bit bigger. Because I still feel like his chest is a bit too big. if I zoom out a bit. Oh, I think it does look better. I really wish that XP Pen would stop doing that. There's literally no way for me to fix it in the software for some reason. Like, only the hardware. Like, the only way that I've come to be able to fix it is if I unplug it, plug it back in. And then you get computer distress noises. Probably readjust when my ass isn't falling asleep. Then this hand I do need to touch up. I think it might actually be closer to like something like this. Tell that I'm using my itty bitty dainty woman hand as a reference. Towards the thumb. Yeah, that's actually way closer to what I wanted. Okay, the reason I'm putting this on another layer right now is because I actually want to mash it up. That's probably right. sometimes I actually hate shortcuts. Because I hate fat fingering. Wait, what if I actually did? Oh, you know, what if it froze? That's fine. What is it about OBS or Twitch or whatever programs I have open right now that just keep making it do that? Hello, deselect. Thank you. I'm so mad I actually forgot what I was doing. Okay, so now they're all on the same layer at least. I think I was doing this so that it would. Because the hand itself looks fine. The problem is that it looks like the hand might be too tightly closed, and it wouldn't be able to like hold the handle of the Mako Weedle like I needed to. So I'm trying to like shorten it. And angle the fingers differently. And I think it still looks like a hand. Grisped too firmly. Literally grisped too firmly. Firmly grasped it. Okay, this is I could probably get away with this. That's better. Handle will be longer than that, so something like that's more accurate. Ugh. Do you see what I mean? Frustrated at the grisping. Okay, I thought stream was freezing, but it was me. I get that. I have my own stream open on my end as well, so I look fine. I look fine from my end. And I'm doing a latency test by drawing that. Okay, yeah, my latency is not too bad either. It is you, viewer. Viewer, like you're not my moderator. I think I do actually need to make this hand a little bigger, though. That one sound I keep thinking is like something disconnecting from my computer again. And I'm getting like Barbie Horse Adventures flashbacks. guy's ass has 5 fingers. Let me just draw something perpendicular to that. My fool ass could have just done that the whole time. Something like that. Okay. That's a center point. And the handle is still way longer. So this is a little bit shorter. The handle is going to be like out here. Perpendicular, wider than the base, and also round it out. Okay, and that's going to be the basic shape of the Mako Weedle. I think I am going to smush this down a bit though. Actually, wait, no. If I just shave it down like this. Because if I... Yeah, I think that's better actually. Because if I smush it down like the transform tool that I was going to use, that would distort it. And then the sides wouldn't be even. Okay, almost. I think it needs to be like a slightly more out. Or... I know what I meant by that. That's right, Peepa Spot. We're listening to Chill Hop Radio right now. This particular song is Funkaholic by Flitz and Soup. A nice creamy bowl of hand soup. Okay, I did just realize the Mako wheel is going to be has to be at an angle for this to work. Like not that much of an angle, but like if it were like a rectangular prism, it would have to be like that. So I have to do that to this. Let me put this shit on the into this layer. This layer, destroy, paste, down a bit, paste again, I do not want it to be at too much of an angle because there are going to be blades coming out of the side. And I don't want... And those are going to be like... I think they're going to be actually like sharp enough to be an excuse for being 2D when the Makuido's more 3D. And even then the Makuido's pretty flat. At least from what I found from my research. Something like that.
Won't you keep running away from me? Won't you keep running away from me? Running away from me.
Okay. I don't know if I want to draw the blades now. Probably should. Scooch that down. No, the handle's fine. Can I scooch it just like... Does it look better like that? Sort of, yeah? I'll keep that for now. I'm gonna squish the hand. Hey. Oh, you know what? Let me make that. And then, fuck. Then scooch them down. Love the instrument, the meow. I want it to be like that, but I don't want it to tangent. Flatten that bench. Is it did I fuck up the length? No, okay, hold on. I might have to make it longer, actually. Or... Actually, proportion-wise, it looks fine. Okay, I might have to make the weapon part longer, actually. I'm gonna put that a different layer and then make it lighter, actually. That does make it look, flatter. Because it does, it does flare a little bit when it gets to the tip of the weapon, but like not so much that it's super noticeable. So I think this ended up being better for it. The fuck, okay. The handle is actually about... The handle is supposed to be about half the length of the weapon itself. Ugh, I gotta make it shorter. What if I just go all the way back? Like, without even splitting that before. Yeah. But... Okay, so that's still so okay, so that... I think that looks okay. I wish that I could skip songs in the live stream, but... I'm gonna switch over to lo-fi hip-hop radio beats to relax slash relax to. Because I just didn't want any songs with lyrics in them. Switch back later. Because I feel like the beats to study and relax to is like a bit too chill for me. I don't want to completely fall asleep while I'm drawing. like... Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. So... Not that that detail even matters right now, but note to myself that's going to be a ring. And yet still. Okay, so this is why I think that it's too flared. Let me see if I can free transform it around. Okay, yeah, that still matches up. It's not too bad. Thanks for shilling Peepa Spot. Now these Peepa Spots blowing up the chat. We always appreciate Peepa Spot in the Peepa's room. Thank you, Peepus. Okay, let me redraw this one, because the reason why I know it can't be like flared out too much is because the length of this blade is supposed to be the same, around the same width as the other blades that are gonna be down, that are gonna be like, it's gonna look something like this. Actually, I think that's fine. I think this is the best that I'm gonna get this time. Because they're about the same, the blades are about the same size all the way down, but this blade at the tip is the same width. There's gonna be four blades down the side, and then the one blade at the tip. And the blade at the tip is about the same size as all the blades down the way, except maybe it gets like, it does get like a little bit smaller. So that's fine. I'm just gonna use that as reference. He who. Maybe I should have kept that on a different layer. Oh well. I can fix it later.
You want
anything?
Would
you like me to refill your oiters, perhaps?
Could you please? I can't think of anything to like snack on. Even though I feel like I should get a snack because I didn't really eat that much for dinner.
Maybe some ice cream a little bit later.
Maybe. I don't want to be horfing ice cream in the middle of stream though.
Yeah.
I might go until like 10. It depends on like how far I get into the sketch.
Also, I did a quick little drawing myself. Please look.
Oh! You've got to send that to Ozzy.
I already did.
You already did it? Okay, good. And then into the group chat because I also want to love it. But later. Of course, the blades are perpendicular to the wooden hand, like paddle. Thank you.
Yeah.
A friend.
Huh?
In chat.
Sippy redeem. But hi, Finder. Welcome to the Peepus room. Just doing some chill art, doing a chill art stream right now. I do love how you've always announced your presence with Mr. Blobby. I think I got his name right this time.
You did.
Am I like the only person on Earth who's never heard of Mr. Blobby in my entire life?
I've only heard of it passively.
I'm sorry, you what?
I've only heard of it passively, like in passing.
Dope, I'm smoking electronic marijuanas. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm switching back to the previous playlist because I don't want songs with lyrics in them. Whenever it feels like it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Chill Hop. Marijuana. Thank you, Vicky. I gotta. Oh, okay. I also have to put on chapstick, or I'm gonna keep chewing my lips until they're absolute nothingness. And then I'll look at chat again. My life hack is that I have to wear a like some kind of lip balm that tastes like absolute dog shit, so that I'm not tempted to chew on my lips, because then I'll taste it and I'll be like, ugh. I feel like all the cool people in the world knew of Blobby for at least 3 decades. Yeah. I'm sorry, Decaftes. I always vowed as a streamer that if anyone ever made a typo in my chat, I should read it out loud. But like, is that too mean? I don't know. I like Decaftes. Yeah, my favorite dog shit tasting lip balm is actually this from a small business. It's called Victoria's Lavender, and it's just a lavender lip balm, but it's like fucking gigantic. Like, I'm not gonna run out of this for the rest of my life. Imagine if like a chapstick like that make was like the size, like as long as your finger, and it was like scaled up to to accommodate for the proportions. Like, it is like 4 inches long. I mean, it'd be mean if it was someone who was like dyslexic and they did it a lot. I just fat fingered my keyboard, so now it's not mean. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if someone was doing it like regularly and they like, I had known beforehand that like they were dyslexic or something, then yeah, I would probably not do it. And do I have to unplug my tablet again? My tablet loves to do this thing where like whenever this only happens when I'm live, like when I'm streaming. It loves to just like, it loves for the cursor to just disappear, and the only way to fix it, I found, is to unplug it and plug it back in, which thankfully only takes a few seconds, but why does it do it at all? God, I remember the last time I had to draw one of Vailmon's evolution. I had to like do fucking math. And it's all in one layer, so I guess I'm gonna... Okay, so this one is longer. It doesn't... Oh, it does dip, but it's at an angle, so it's harder to see. And then let me just take that. Where'd I put it? Okay. Oh, it's under a layer. I haven't done that in a hot minute. So vertically and horizontally. And then that'll be... Okay, it's not perfect, but like I can skosh it a bit. And then I think... Oh, I forgot about the things being different size. Okay, shoot. So I don't think I could skosh it. Never mind. Oh, I got to do it the old-fashioned way, which is fine. But oh, I thought I had a shortcut, and I do not. Actually, I think just doing this is probably faster than the convoluted way I was trying to do it before. Okay, so is that an angle? These blades are going to be more hidden. Where's my shift key? Okay. Oh wait, since this is on a different layer, I don't need to worry about erasing the handle or the paddle. I haven't been doing art streams that for that long. Like, I think this is maybe like my third or fourth ever. So when I usually draw by myself, I'm not very talkative. I stink about a lot of things. But okay. I have to remind myself that I'm creating content for the interwebs. That's not too bad. I gotta fix the point on this one. But that's not too bad. I cast Flanderized character upon Sam the Wind Waker. Now everyone only knows you for your favorite food that one time that you said that for 2 seconds. All of your fan art will forever be with your favorite food. Everyone thinks you're obsessed with it. You only have one character trait now. Good luck. I forgot I did the same layer. What is everyone's favorite characters that they saw their fandom flanderize for, and now they're only known for the one thing ever that they said one time, but now the fandom thinks they're obsessed with it? Or like their one catchphrase that they only said like maybe twice. Genuinely curious because I'm trying to think about one myself. Ogoro Akechi P5, Majima Yakuza. I don't know that much about P5, but I know that Akechi is he's like a huge dick to you, I think. And then also Majima Yakuza. The most I've ever seen of that character is that he's batshit insane and he says, Kiryu-chan! And like, that's it. That's literally all I know about that character. Okay, I gotta stop fiddling. It looks fine. I'll put the whip on a different layer. Thank you, Peepa Spot. We sure are listening to Chill Hop Radio right now. Okay, so I don't want the whip to, like, tangent with the Muckleweedle too bad. I still think the number one thing that I learned from art school was, like, tangents bad. Never do tangents. And then they became the scariest thing ever for me. Oh, the fucking, the foot! Oh, shoot, okay. What if I did this? Sick, not gonna lie. Oh, I should probably work on the whip last, actually. Like, I should do the, I should do, like, more details now. I don't think I need... I don't need this anymore. I might keep this lighter. And then this also light. I'll put the whip down there. Oh, I'm sorry, you couldn't see because of the layers, but I was moving layers around. Whoops. I'm sorry, chat. Mole Eye Streamer. Okay, I think I'll use pencil one more time, and then after these details, it should be good. It should be okay for the, I should be good to do the line art, which I might do in a different stream. Although, if I save this for another stream, that means it would have to be like, next Thursday, and this thing is quote-unquote due next Saturday. So, I don't know if I want to, like, risk this being a quote-unquote late assignment. I'm not getting graded on this or anything. Thank God I'm not in school anymore, but, The person I'm drawing this for wanted this by that certain date. God, I'm not even being paid for this either. And I know that I'm on the underlayer. I wanted to get some of those details down. Okay. Okay, I do want him like looking downwards, but not too down, or else you won't be able to see the details on the face.
For what it's worth, I think that having the eyes at least be like hidden is cool as fuck.
I don't want the eyes too hidden. But like I think I know what you're trying to say. I guess I'll start off with something like that. It's fine, this is the detail layer, this counts as a detail. I still shouldn't fiddle with things too much, though. It's not like this is Meikumon or something. Alright, it's all coming together. Actually, what if I might need to make these longer? Question mark. Oh, it tapers off above the chin. I'm looking at references if this is like not a character that I designed in the first place. It's like, oh, that's what they did. I'm they. I'm the designer. I'm the dumb bitch who did the concept art for this thing. No, I don't want to close it. What? Oh my god. Heart attack. Okay, question. Is it normal as an adult person who grew up using a keyboard? Is it normal that if you still need to look at the keyboard when you're typing, at least sometimes, even though you've been using a keyboard for most of your life?
Yeah, hand-eye coordination is a very real thing.
What was that?
You're grounding your hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. I remember being made fun of when I was in middle school because I couldn't, because I didn't have the brain that made me perfect at typing without looking at the keyboard by, 13.
I mean, most of my coworkers still hunt and peck.
I keep putting my headphones back in as soon as you're talking. I'm sorry, what?
Most of my coworkers still hunt and peck.
Well, that's because you work with a lot of boomer ladies.
Fair.
I'm
gonna go be horizontal.
Okay. I may or may not finish the detail phase. I'm not sure yet.
That's fine. Mod's asleep.
The single moderator I have for this channel is going to sleep now. Everybody be good. I mean, I'm still looking at chat, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, I'm actually gonna change that to more of a peak. But not too high. Okay. Probably good enough. A little bit thicker there. I should not add the spots to the pelt yet. Nothing rare. My dad, you're my dad, boogie boogie boogie. Okay, original there. Oh, I should make the fangs wider. If my shit would stop freezing. Yeah, that's probably good. Ugh. Hand. My left hand was having a time at the ready at the Control Z. how do I do that at this angle? Oh, where'd I put it? Okay, I should be good to put this here. And then actually, I might need to put it higher so it doesn't tangent with the teeth, quote unquote. And yeah, actually, it is like it's supposed to be like where his neck is. Oh no, the cowl goes lower than that. Never mind. So then it's that. Maybe I should just do a separate clothing layer, which is like the clothes sketch, because I think I've only done like a messy sketch on the body so far. Okay, I remember now. This is supposed to like go more out. I'll keep the fold in for the ear, but still outward there. And then actually, I probably should do that actually, because that is not where the cloak was supposed to go. Okay, full view, pencil to make it larger. Okay, yeah, that is about the size that I used last time. No, full view, you fool. I should move it more right ways, or my right at least. Yeah, no, I'll keep it 100%. Oh, no, okay, I'm gonna do white eraser again. These go more like almost straight down. Not too low, because it doesn't pass the pecs. But then go up here pretty wide towards the pits. And then the next point is around the bicep. doesn't look as dramatic because his head is tilted down, so I'm gonna edit it to be a little bit more. Yeah, I'll just basically follow the arms on that. Okay, but then there's the matter of... Hey, tablet? Ugh. Okay. It straight up changed my reference image because it keeps just automatically fucking... Like, the tablet will just switch screens on me for no reason. I don't know. Like, it'll... Because there's a setting for, like, me to draw directly on my tablet, but it'll affect my second monitor. If you want to get technical, my tablet is technically my second monitor, which is the one that I keep Jabroni mic on. But, yeah, sure, I'll do that. But I've only ever mapped my tablet to draw on my tablet. I've never once mapped my tablet to draw on my other screen. I might as well have I would have just used my old Wacom Intuos that doesn't even have a screen. Okay, so then... I think that has to connect like that. I am on the correct layer. Okay, sick. Sick. I'll make this lower now because I wanted to have the stomach scar. I don't know why I'm fiddling over a stomach scar. It's basically that shape anyway. So the belt will be shorter. It never really needed to be long anyway. It just needed to, like, have a place where it could hold the Makwa Weedle and the whip. Like, if you were not using them. And I think this is probably fine. is my uptime? 2.5 hours already? Okay. Got fucking sucked in by the activity. So let me, okay, I'll probably finish the sketch tonight, which is already like way more progress than I thought I was gonna do. The last time I tried to do an art stream, it was like, I got maybe like 10% more done. This is today's stream is like 30%, so I'm already like much more optimistic that I'll finish this by the quote-unquote deadline. Oh, let me put in... I'll fiddle with those later. And then... So if like... Hey. Tablet, I swear to God. So if the skirt's like this, then... So start here. Should I... No. I already did the concept art, but I'm not sure about the skirt. In a vacuum, it's probably fine, but I don't know if it's right for this character, actually. I'll do the rest of these real fast, though. Armbands. Oh, the braces. Actually, wait. Would it be like this way? Yeah. Something like that. Oh shit, when did I make those gloves? Oh my god, I never did a zoom in on the gloves. My fool ass. Okay, it was something like that. And then that connects to the braces. And yeah, that's free. That should be fine. Fingers crossed. And oh, right, this. Yeah, probably that. Okay, then... under the knees. And the greaves. Thank you, Peep a Spot, for overlapping all of those. Actually, wait. Yeah, it'll just be like a sandal. That's fine. Ugh. Shit's tangenting. That should be fine, actually. Damn, do you need to redesign the skirt? Or whatever's the bottom? Because damn. This was gonna be... I never was the best at clothing folds. I would literally rather draw hands than clothes. Just because I hate clothing folds so much. Which is why I like skin tight clothing so much. Because that shit is so much easier to draw. What other ideas do I have? I'm sorry, I'm still staring at my concept art being like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, what if it was more like this, actually? Yeah, this already feels better, and then... oh, my friend just got back to me about character designs that he wants to do, so which I may or may not draw in in a future stream, because he's not the one who needs stuff due by next Saturday. That's me. But I am glad that he remembered to send at least some of them. He might send them more later. Yeah, I think that is better actually. I'm so glad I don't have to panic now. I need to completely redesign new bottoms for him. Okay, that's more dramatic. I like that. I think these are just going to be shorts, I think. Should be fine enough. So then... yeah, I'm gonna go back to the whip. Now that... This should come out from like here instead. Tablet moment again. Okay, the gloves are fingerless, like I thought. delicate. Eight, 9. I'm just gonna. So this is gonna be the front part, and then all the tails are gonna be in the back. I think maybe just this one in particular. I must change to like. Yeah, it feels more within the composition, I think. I wonder if I go like in like that, and then so it goes in between the legs, so it doesn't cross over the foot like that. We'll consider. I'll make a separate layer for the spots. What was the guide? Okay. I think this was it. Yeah, that's it. I know the belt had some kind of design, but I don't remember. Oh, I think it just had studs actually. Okay, and then actually, no, it's pretty accurate to how I had it. And then the shoulders. Oh, it's just on the sides here. Spots done. I should eventually make the carving that goes on the magoidal, but let me see. That I'm gonna count that as something that goes in closer to rendering. Of which everybody knows I hate rendering. What layer is this? Oh. Chin. Let me see what I can do for like 6 minutes. And then maybe I can get it to a nice round 3 hours. That'd be pretty sick. So I think I just gotta do oh my god, the spots don't need that many details. I'm fine. Oh my god. You mean that I don't need to fucking follow that exact spotting when I actually get down to doing the details on this? Okay. So then... Okay, then... Let me move the whistle closer to the... Is it this layer? I did put on this layer. This layer. God, I wish I'd tell him to stop doing that. Fucking, where was I? Probably that, I don't know. Oh, you know, I remember. Just gonna skosh these down a bit. Okay, I still want to skosh it down, but maybe not too much. God, that is not something that's ever going to read on a 1x1 token, but like, it makes me feel better, I guess. Smaller. Yeah, okay. Make them lighter. Detail eraser. Right, and I wanted to... Dope. I've never been that great at men's fashion, but I did watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so hopefully that transfers over somehow. That should be more dramatic. Phew, I think this is the first time I actually flipped the canvas this entire drawing session. And you know what? It doesn't look too fucking whack flipping it over. It's something I learned colloquially as a digital artist. Always remember to flip your canvas to make sure everything looks fine. I think that's a skill issue because if you are flipping my art 180 degrees and you think it looks weird, that sounds like a you problem. Because why would anyone ever do that? I know it's for like proportions and stuff, but like, what if I didn't?
Don't cry.
Okay, that's all the details I wanted to do. Okay, there's definitely some stuff I need to finish next time I come back to this for sketching. And then I'll probably do the line art. Man, hopefully I know that I'll be able to finish this before next Saturday, but I just don't know how much I'll be able to, like, save for, like, a stream, because I like to do videos, games Tuesdays, and art Thursdays. So, and if I'm stinking. If I wait all the way until next Thursday to do the line art, that's when I may not finish in time. So there's a very high likelihood I'm probably gonna finish this piece, probably in my own time. But hey, if you want to join my Patreon, I'll post it there before I post it literally anywhere else. Sometimes I post things on my Patreon and then forget to post them anywhere else. So not only is there like previews, but like sometimes you'll get exclusive content completely on accident. Oh, okay. So thankfully my shill's right, like just right here. I'm gonna do it again just in case. All right. I'm gonna see if there are any anyone I know is streaming right now to raid them. I suppose not. Alright, so no raid tonight, but honestly, I think this stream was a great excuse to make me get off my ass and actually draw something that I've been meaning to draw forever. So, and now that most of the sketch is done, all I really have to do is line art, and line art is like my favorite part. So, I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna send you guys to the ending screen. And I want to thank you all for coming to the Peepus room. I hope you guys have a great time zone wherever you are. And okay, yeah, I did chill. Yeah, I'm Dare Saber on like pretty much anything. And my website is daresaber.card.co. That has information about my commissions. That has information about like just me as a person, barely. Has links to everything. I mean, so does the shill command, but actually, you know what I haven't done in a while? I have not shilled my comms in a while. Want to give me money to draw stuff for you? There you go. And you can see me draw this time. And you saw me draw. So, I can draw for you. Alright. Have a good time zone, everybody. I'm gonna probably just be on that phone until I go to bed, because it is almost 11 p.m. for me. And yeah, I'm just gonna go chill. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for coming to the Peepus room, and have a good one.